Okay, so I'm going to start by making a new layer. And then this is going to be my repeating lines. Gosh. Okay. I'm going to just, let's see, I'm not going to lock anything quite yet because I want to make some copies. So what I'm going to do is decide in my design, where do I want to add repeating lines as part of my design? So I'm going to start first with vertical lines. And I'm going to start by, I'm going to lock this down and I'm going to redraw the lines I want to repeat. And so I'm going to use my pen tool in this case. And I'm going to put the shift key down and draw my first line. And actually, I'm going to make it a different color so we can see it. All right, let me start again. So I'm going to take and make a line with no fill. There's my line. And now I'm going to bring it over to where I want it to end. And since I don't have a lot of straight lines in this design, I'm kind of making one to fill the space. So I've created 2 lines and I have them, as you can see, I pulled them apart from each other by holding shift key down and dragging it over. So now I have 2 lines that are apart from each other. Now I'm going to create I created my path. I'm going to select the pair and make sure that they don't have any fill. So I have no fill and they just have an outline. And then I'm going to.
Do we do this on top of a new layer?
Yep, we're on a new layer. So you can see, oh, sorry, right here. Let me move my layered palette closer so you can see it. So I'm on the repeating, I've made a new layer. I'm on the repeating line layer. I have everything else below me locked. Okay, I'm gonna move that so you can see it. And so I have my 2. I have no fill and I'm using my color. I have a different color line that I'm using. And I want to make sure if I go to my stroke, that my stroke is aligned in the center. So my stroke is aligned in the center. And I've created my weight as 1 pixel for right now. And now I'm ready to go. I got them both lines selected. I've made sure my stroke is aligned center. I'm on a new layer. And then I'm going to hold Command or Control if you're on a Windows, and then the letter B for blend. And now the blend tool should show up. Why am I getting this? Hold on a minute. What is going on?
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing too. There's like text that's popping up.
Why is text popping up? What's going on? All right, well, let's do it this way. Let's go down Object, Blend. Oh, it's Shift Command. That's what I did wrong. Shift Command B should be the blend tool. Shift Command B. Oh, it's not showing me that either. Well, all right. So I'm going to go to Blend Options. And so here's my blend options. And I want to basically decide how many steps I want to go between these two lines. So this is where you can do as many options as you want. So I'm going to do, let's try 6, say okay.
Wait, could you go back to your blending options or blend options rather? For mine, it doesn't have an option to insert a number. Did you just use the rectangle tool?
You
Create a shape?
well, you got to go to spacing, smooth color, specified step, specified distance.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so I didn't say that. So thank you, Adam.
No problem.
Okay, specified steps. Okay, 6. Okay. Object, blend, make. So I'm going to zoom in. And so what it's done is it's just made. And they're all grouped. If I go over to my layer that I created, you're going to see that you have a group of blends. And they've all been put into a group called blend. So
Did you create that with the rectangle tool or the rectangular grid tool?
Neither. I used just a straight line.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do it again on the other side one more time so you can see it. So I'm going to take my pen tool and I'm going to click my shift key down so I have a straight line. There's my first line. And then I'm going to take my line and go shift command option and copy it, pull it over to where I want it. Now I'm going to select both object, blend, make, because I've already set up my blend and it's going to stay at that last setting. And there they are.
Got
and
it.
then you'll see I have a second blend now under my repeating lines. Okay. Now, this is just for a straight line or angled lines. Let's say I want to do one of these curved lines I have in my design. So what do we do for that? Well, that's what we want to do is go into that. I'm going to lock my repeating line.
When I'm doing the object blend make, it only makes it like a solid color.
Okay. Did you have a fill in your line? Did you have a fill or
no?
Okay. When you go object, blend, blend options, did you have specified steps chosen?
Yes.
Smooth color or distance? Specified steps?
Yeah.
How many steps did you do?
6.
And did you have enough space for your lines?
Maybe that's the problem.
It might be too close together, so they're just blending together. Try a wider space or less steps. Try like 3 steps. See what happens if you do 3 instead of 6. Did that work? You want to show me your screen?
Hold on.